Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a match for you on Granary. You know how I love Granary, so I solicited the help of my friend TurboCop to help me out on it. TurboCop, how are you doing today?
I'm doing real good. I don't understand your Granary hate. For all of the Granaries out there and all of the Granary lovers, Granary is an excellent, perfect map of 5 CP, and pretty much the only one that should be played in Highlander, maybe next to Process.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, let's meet the teams. We have two North American Silver teams. On the left is sPIro. In blue, we have Chase Agent as Spy. Hobbs is going to be Pyro. Dr. Bakad is Demo Man. Analog is Scout. Teddy Bear is Sniper. Ox is Medic. Boris is Heavy. Unwitty is Soldier. And the Alpha N9 Mega is Engineer. Why don't you go ahead and introduce us to Stock for Pubs?
Sure. On Stock for Pubs, we got Mr. K on the Soldier, Volp on the Pyro, Refridge Matter, so messy, Sniper, he's going to be Refridge Matter for the rest of the game. Slicer is the Engineer, Ghetto Styos is the Scout, Delaman is the Spy, Hexstream the Medic, a Helpless Hobo is the Heavy, Zephyr is the Demo Man. And he does kind of look like a hobo if you're over here on the blue side, Kip.
I am now, and yeah, that's a nice beard there. Alright. Alright, we're watching the Zephyr rollout. So there's something up with the stickies since the Halloween update. So if you guys are seeing that, it's a weird dot thing. I don't know what's going on, but just know that Zephyr isn't cheating right here. He's just using legit. He's actually getting out to mid very fast right here, sending this sticky to his opposing Demo Man, but he did fall down, not able to get on the crates, so he is going to be at a disadvantage right there. What are you seeing, TurboCop?
Well, I also see the weird sticky updates out there, and you can verify it by going to my channel at user/TurboCopTF2 on the YouTubes. Anyway, what do I see out here? Yeah, it was real good. Nobody saw anything coming. Wow, so far Delaman can't get around the side there, and we got Zephyr being pushed back into a corner. All of Red Team right here really kind of stuck in the back. They didn't really lose that many players there, so I'm surprised we're not seeing a bomb going onto this Medic who's really far aggressively forward here. I think maybe Red Team needs to work on their mid engagements a little bit, because I think this is a winnable mid fight for them, but they're going to give it up.
They're going to send in Ghetto right there, try to get a force on the Medic. Not going to happen as he ran into a minigun and a heavy spun up minigun. Oh, and here comes the bomb in from a Soldier, taking down Ox, and they did get that Uber drop, that sweet, sweet Uber drop. So it was just a ploy, and you played into their ploy. They were just waiting to come in and recap right there. So nice move from Stock for Pubs.
What is the saying that all plans are foolish until they work out?
Oh yeah, it's probably about right.
That's pretty much what happened there. I'm pretty sure they're doing the right thing as the follow up though. They're pushing aggressively after it, but okay, so here comes their Heavy, and they're taking their Sniper with them. They left their Pyro and somebody else back there, Pyro and Spy. Here comes the Scout for the final cap, but doing good pressure up there, although I'd prefer to leave the Engineer and the Scout back to capture mid while everyone else goes and puts the forward pressure down.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. NGs love that. But now blue, pretty well. A lot of players here. They have that player presence. Nothing in terms of Engineer stuff. So we'll see if, with about 5% advantage, if Red will be able to make anything happen here. But doesn't look like, obviously. Actually, blue is running crits, so an interesting decision right there. After going down at mid, Ox decided to come back up with that crits to get that advantage. They'll both get their charges about at the same time. So we'll see who pushes into whom.
Well, they'll lose with the Uber. Well, the Uber pop comes out really early below Lunchbox here for Demo Man. They're losing the Scout to lag, so he's totally stuck out there, unfortunately. But otherwise, okay, it was a good Uber press. They come back with the Soldier. I think, I really liked what is their name, sPIro's position back there. I think just kind of losing their Scout to lag there just really hurt them. And since off of this wipe here, we're gonna just have a really fast cap from that. That's what happens in 5 CP. You wipe on 1 point, that means you lost 2 points at least.
Yeah. Math, how does that work? But yeah, so nice fight right there from Stock for Pubs. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but I didn't know it until I looked it up, but Stock for Pubs has been around since Season 3. And they played every season. They played Platinum and then Steel, obviously. So back and forth in divisions, but continuously plays since Season 3. So props to them. That's an awesome longevity right there for a team.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. I think that's the longest running team that I know of. That's the longest. Like, they could have been playing before then, because Season 3 is the only time they actually really started tracking this kind of stuff.
Meanwhile, an amazing bomb in there from Mr. K to take out Ox the medic from sPIro. Going to buy huge player advantage here, and obviously medic uber advantage at mid, as stock for Pubs looking really good.
Yeah, they're kind of rolling right now. Also, what really helped with that bomb in right there was a soldier, not a soldier, a spy distracting them. He didn't get the medic stab, but then all of a sudden they were looking down at the ground and not in the air, and the soldier had all of the time in the world to fly over ahead.
Really
Scout
nice.
gonna put some forward pressure up here, but I don't think it's, nope, he gets flare gun shot to death. Good shot there.
Especially at the Uber pop, it was a little pressure pop right there. They are going to lose their medic, so probably, yeah, not the pop that they wanted to. As now just red is kind of bleeding players. We actually did have somebody time out. Looks like that was Blue Scout, as you said, who was lagging before. So we'll see if we have a pause or anything for that.
Yeah, the pings aren't terribly bad for either team. Like, the highest we're seeing is 78 for Boris over here, 77 for Chase Agent, who actually hasn't scored a point this round. So gotta figure out how to use your spy to make some more key plays, I think, here. Ox going down again, so this is a messy counter push for sure. So long as red team over here can just get their stuff together, they should be just fine. They're about 40% ahead right now. Ox gonna be coming back up. They'll be about a 45%, and it is just a normal Uber now. It's not off of crits anymore. So
Looks like they're going for a little soft push right here. Back onto second. There's really nobody here. As Blue had fallen back, they lost a couple of key classes right there, and there's a back cap going on. Who is that? Looks like it's Deliman, the spy right there, but he wasn't able to finish it off.
yeah, and it looks like we're gonna be having a pause pretty soon here. We'll see if the pause actually goes through. Oh, there it is.
All right, so we'll be right back after the pause. All right, back after that pause. We'll see if that throws off any of the rhythm of Stock for Pubs right here as they try to push in.
Well, Stock for Pubs, they're just regrouping at the moment. I think they don't want to quite go yet. They're wasting time a little bit, but it's okay to waste time when you're doing the last push here. If you can force out a bad engagement on last, you'll still win even during even Uber engagements. Looks like we got a pop going through though, doing lots of good damage here. Not getting Ox quite yet, but oh my gosh, they got the back door unlocked. Nice little sticky trap killing off the medic there. Losing a lot of players on your own though as well. Only 3 left up, so not enough follow up there for sure.
Inji is still alive though, and if he can get a triple kill right here, he could probably do it. That slicer, can he go huge? He has about 100 health left. The Devilman doesn't see he's in here, and Heavy is going to come in for support. They might be able to do this. Oh, Unwitty takes down a helpless hobo, but there's a mini sentry now. No, Slicer's not going to be able to do it.
He took a little bit too much time there. There's a spy in the back here. Could do the cap, but no, they're just going to regroup up on the point there. You're right though. That engineer could have totally done it if he had like edged out the sentry gun a little bit and killed it.
But yeah, Deliman actually sneaking in back, so really interesting. We do have Ox on the quick fix, so they're feeling like they're in a very pressured position right now. Obviously, the quick fix is a desperation move, something that you feel you can't get that charge up. Do have a sapper going down, but Deliman actually went down in that exchange. So, I mean, they're going to have this quick fix, but could you push out from last with a quick fix charge?
No, you definitely can. I feel like this is a big mistake, actually. They should have known that Hex Stream went down during the last engagement. They killed a lot of people there. They should have definitely known they took the medic, and they weren't really under pressure to get an Uber up. But like, regardless, both teams have a charge now. But the difference is you have a full real Uber for red team over here. I can never remember the name. What is it again?
Stock for Pubs.
Thank you. Stock for Pubs. They're gonna go through with their real Uber, while the fake Uber will fall and crumble like the fake Uber that it is.
Ouch. Judgmental much, but yeah, I mean, it's doing a good job. Ox went down immediately. In comes the push, in comes the players, and that's 2-0 already.
It's like, you know, it's just the Uber's little brother. It can't quite turn up. It's like the Eli Manning of the Uber family.
All right, well, you know, sometimes as a younger sibling, I associate with the quick fix. Like, it's hard to live up to your older sibling's potential or record. Anyway.
That's true, but boy, do you grow up real fast.
Poor Eli Manning. Oh yeah, he's had it really tough. Anyway, we're here. Oh man, Hexstream is now on the quick fix. What's going on? He wants to get jumping, I guess. He missed a crate jump here at mid, but super interesting decision. He's gonna have this charge soon, but we'll see again if that little brother charge can meet up to this bigger brother one, and it looks like it's
already popped. Wow. They planned this. They were like, on round 3 we're gonna run the quick fix, and they're not gonna see it coming.
Yeah. We'll see if it's effective. Oh, but Hexstream goes down right there, so they lost their medic. Ox, meanwhile, stayed alive, has this big boy charge, and Uber is ready to go as he's going to push onto this point. There's a lot of time for red on it, but looks like sPIro now going to be able to get their first mid cap.
Yeah, unlike Koth, influence on the point is not nearly as important as it is on 5C on Koth, for 5CP that is. So on Granary, it doesn't matter if you've like almost captured the point. You're not getting a forward spawn. You're not getting better spawn times. So it doesn't really matter that much. They're just leaving. I think this is the engineer. Engineer gets to stay behind. Everyone else pushes forward. They have an Uber. Hexstring just now getting up. Wow, this is. I knew he had a really long spawn time, but I thought he was going to be able to build a little bit sooner than this. They could honestly just bowl through right here. They're going to wait until the actual midpoint's captured though. So. Everyone kind of sitting around.
Yeah, waiting looks like for a few more players to come in. Waiting for the demo man. There we go. So here comes Dr. Picard. Looks like they are going to push from right into second right here. Uber is popped. Picard getting it. Is trying to focus down the medic, but Hexstream got out of there real fast. Flash between the heavy. Does some good work right there. And Boris taking down Volpe right there. Dr. Picard finishing off Zephyr.
Oh, so didn't get as many people as you would hope for. The Pyro did a really good job over there. Volp just controlling the demo man push in. This is a really good area to control as a Pyro. There's so many walls you can push people against and just keep them back from wherever they want to be looking at. So the good control there. Volp sacrificed himself. Hexstream, as a result, Hexstream will have a very big Uber advantage. Ox going down in the back end. I didn't quite catch from who.
You know, I didn't catch that either. But Hex now has this 100% regular Uber, so they're going to try for immediate push back in here to second. Not going to give Blue a chance at all to recuperate, which is definitely the right idea.
Yeah, they should be able to push this. Oh man, forced out a pop there from a soldier in the back. He's getting a double kill on the Pyro and the Sniper. Has to flash the engineer to keep him alive.
Wow.
Ouch.
Really interesting right there. I mean, they did successfully push out of last, but as you said, they had that 100% Uber advantage. They really wanted to get through without popping it. Now they're going to be on their back of their heels a little bit as they're going to be at this disadvantage. Ox, though, on that quick fix.
Hashtag big plays. The quick fix is good now. You were behind. Now Ox is up in it. Now Ox is up in Uber. They weren't expecting that soldier play to go nearly as well as it did. But since it did, you've got a nice little quick fix advantage in the back. If you take a pop right here, even if you take a medic, or even if you don't take a medic, you might be able to come up ahead on Uber charge rating anyway, just because it builds so gosh darn fast.
Just real quick,
the quick fix that is.
Yeah. Just gotta give a quick shout out to Volp, who had a really sweet reflect rocket to take out Unwitty, who was trying to bomb in here and force a quick fix pop. I don't know if they know that there's just a quick fix waiting for them as they do push in here. Or I mean,
the demo man's not going to go down to this. There's just way too much. There's not enough deeps. Can't even take the medic they can after the quick fix goes away. But yeah, that was a good quick fix play. You still lost your medic, so it was a little bit sloppy, but overall, I still think it was a reasonable play, even though you're down in players now, because you're going to come back up with a quick fix. You're going to still have a better charge rate at the end there.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Agree to disagree, Kev.
I mean, now I guess it's working now, but I'll see what Ox is on now.
Yeah, he probably switched. I think since it didn't go.
Still on the quick fix.
All right then. So? I mean, he'll still have a quick fix charge about the same time Hexstring has his Uber charge. So it's as long as you survive and you don't lose too many players. The nice thing about the quick fix too is that you can switch to as many people as you want to, and it's not gonna reduce the charge on it. So you can quick fix two people, back and forth, while it's going and not lose and it's not like an Uber where you'd lose charge over time with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We actually have mid cap going on here. Not sure what it is, but now we have an engagement at second. Quick fix is popped. Uber is popped for red. Quick fix not going to super engage in that, actually going to fall back here. So sPIro deciding, remembering that quick fix still can take damage, and got out of there as fast as they can. Boris actually doing a good job staying back and having a little surprise flank on the blue team or red team as they did push out of second. He goes down to a backstab though, as the rest of his team retreats.
Yeah, and he even got the heavy during the first engagement right there. So a lot of people going down for red team over here now. The heavy went down at the beginning of that engagement, and now there's only 5 up right now. So they're only running mini sentries right now. If they were running like a level 1 or level 2 sentry gun, they haven't been super pressured at this moment, so it's not super bad. Like, I think you could probably run like a normal sentry gun at the top here and be all right, but instead we're going to have that faster build time come through. They're already pushing through the quick fix, and you can quick fix people and still capture the point, which is a very huge advantage of a quick fix in my opinion.
That's true, and especially on a point like this where you just power your way through, which is exactly what they did right here. Finally taking down Hex. That's actually Chase who got in from behind, I think, took him down with the revolver right there. And they're going to continue on. sPIro know that they have the number advantage right here. Mr. K trying to get in here and actually finished himself off there. It's very kind of him to do. There's a back cap going on, but it's not going to happen. sPIro will take their first round.
Yeah, and thanks to the quick fix that time, it worked out for them. He switches back off to Uber, but yeah, that's what you have to do. You like take an engagement against an Uber, neither team loses their medic, and then you go in right afterwards with your better quick fix build.
Yep, definitely worked there, so okay, I'll give it to them there. We'll see if they can play the regular Uber, because that's what they are definitely having trouble with the first 2 rounds that Stock for Pubs took so deftly. And Stock for Pubs now getting out to mid, faster right here, good positioning, we'll see. Oh, but Mr. K coming in, bombing unwittingly, actually. Hex did take a lot of damage, but did get a sandwich, so he will stay alive.
This is a really aggressive position from sPIro right here. They're all the way on the enemy's garage right now. This is really strange. They're going to take an engineer for free simply through like shock value right there, and now they're on the backsides, but oh my goodness, they just got a nice double kill with the pyro there and the spy. Only a heavy medic left on this point here, and they're gonna go down. This medic's like totally stuck. Well, will he escape? He's getting out. Oh, getting taken out by a spy there. Gonna try and do a back cap with your what is that? That's the enemy spy, but not gonna be enough. That was just crazy aggression out of there, Kip.
Weird. I love it, but it was so weird.
I don't know what that was. I loved it.
I mean, they're lucky they lost Ox in that exchange, who was close to an Uber right there, but Ubers will be even right here. I don't even, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it was really, really strange, and they're even, sPIro even able to get 2 points out of it, so they're gonna have really far forward spawns now. Boar's gonna be right back up, while Refridge will still be like 10 seconds out, so, and now throws his life away a little bit there, but so far, they're going to be able to rebuild. They're down by about 20% for some reason. I guess their spawns weren't quite as good for their medics, but I don't think, like, there's a little bit of a window of opportunity here, but I don't think they're going to be able to take advantage of it.
Well, Red is actually on the quick fix.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Defensive quick fix. I don't know. Ox has his 100%, or his regular Uber, and it's about 75% here. So this could prove to be disastrous right here for Stock for Pubs, unless they decide to push out with this quick fix immediately. And it looks like they actually... Oh, I thought they were going to pop it on the scout, but no. Hex did not pop it right there. I thought that would have been big plays, but actually they are going to push in here, bringing the heavy in with the rest of the team. Ox got out of there with his 100% intact. Most of blue team has abandoned second point right here, but they're going to have to pop that Uber to come back in, and Dr. Picard is just taking down everybody in front of him. Some nice flashing going on, and sPIro will be able to recapture this very quickly. However, they didn't finish off Hex, who got away with his soldier, it looks like.
His demo man, and there's an engineer dealing with a spy in the background, but so far, not so bad. The big thing that really screwed up sPIro there is that they tried to play it as if it was a normal Uber. They sent their soldier, their scout, their spy, and even a little bit of their sniper pressure onto the medic, just trying to make a pop happen or a pick, and they weren't able to get it. Looks like the spy back cap's not going to be able to survive it out. But it's not so important to send a pick class to like just dive bomb a medic when he's running quick fix, because you can just pop that quick fix. That's okay. He's got a 40% build rate, and he'll stay alive during it. You can't just bomb down a medic who's being quick fixed. He's just basically invincible to like 1 or 2 DPS characters. So it's not, you gotta surround them. It's really, really hard to just dive bomb in and kill a quick fix medic. Also, you could have a soldier with him, and the soldier could just jump as well. So you bomb the medic, and then the allied soldier bombs away, and the medic goes with him. So what do you do then?
I don't know. That's why I cast, because I don't know. But we'll see if Red decides to push in a second again with the quick fix. Blue Uber was popped, so they actually don't have that luxury of making the decision. Onto the pipes. Oh, there's a heavy behind them. They need to turn around. Some bad communication right there, and Boris will go down. Oh, medic caught out as well. Really sloppy push here from sPIro, and Hobbs trying to make something happen at the end, but he's just going to suicide onto the point, whereas stock for Pubs looking good. They're going to immediately push out right here.
Yeah, where was the engineer during that push? You needed him. You needed a sentry gun on the flank, distracting people and doing the peel-off damage. You needed your scout. He's still alive, but he was just way too late to the party. I think they were just forced, though. It was a good force out from the enemy soldier there.
We'll see, Chase OH is actually still on last, but since they have that second cap, he may just be waiting until his team gets back onto second. That's taking an entire player out of that game just to wait for a while, but now he's going to get back in there.
Yeah, he's just a small break, really. Both teams are running quick fix now, by the way.
Really interesting.
I don't think I've seen a quick fix on quick fix engagement, and it looks like Ox, he was forced to pop out here, and so was Hexstream. I don't know why.
Yeah, not sure, but both of those quick fixes popped, now rapidly recharging, just trying to take or defend yard right here, both these teams. Blue's going to try to get a little more aggressive right here, putting some sticks on the point, or sticks on the door, and just poking their heads in.
Well, they do have lunchbox control, sPIro does. Soldiers above, he's taking out any sentry gun positions and such. Scout gonna vanguard forward a little bit. Doman's kind of out of position, but it looks like no one's gonna pressure him out, so he'll be okay. Boris went down, so they still don't have this point yet, but both quick fixes are ready to go. Not sure when either team wants to push this. This is kind of new territory for me, Kip. What are you doing in quick fix engagement?
Oh, you backstab the medic. That's what you do. Chase gets the med for Red, so Hex down. The quick fix pop just going off right now for Ox. He's not able to do anything with it because there's a lot of action still going on at second right here. But I mean, when all else fails, just backstab the medic, right?
Sure, yeah. If you can make that backstab happen, then go for it.
Working right there. So buys Ox and team a little bit of a quick fix advantage, if that's, I guess that's a thing. But Hex is back up and charging rapidly with his own quick fix, so we'll see, I guess.
Well, we're reaching that point in the time, Kip, where all of a sudden the time remaining suddenly becomes kind of important. We're a little bit under 9 minutes now, so there's a ton of time for either team to push back, but in a few more minutes or so, it's going to be just a defensive game, and you won't even think about having a prayer of pushing back after that.
We do have quick fix popped again on the pipes. Not exactly sure about this strategy. Oh man, Red Scout doing a lot of great distraction work. Ox survives somehow, but he is not going to survive for long right now, as Stock for Pubs doing a really good job defending. Hobbs trying to get in there, but Mr. K take him out. A lot of time on the point, but right now it's only Unwitty and Teddy Bear who just respawned.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate push. If Hobbs is able to do a little bit more, maybe get a reflect on the soldier and maybe take out the soldier and the engineer there, then all of a sudden you've got like a 2-on-2 engagement, and that's a very, very winnable engagement. But didn't work out that way. Instead, the easy rocket onto the Pyro came through, and they just kind of got wiped after that.
sPIro is easily taking it back second right here, as Red looks like overextended, lost too many players, and Blue's going to actually try to take advantage of the sPIro pushing in here. What do you think about this push?
I don't know. There's you don't have an Uber. Where's Ox? Okay, Ox is way in the back. Demoman's getting a good angle out here, putting down some spam. Scout's going to try and harass a little bit, but the core's staying up, not getting killed quite yet, but the heavy's above now. Oh, they lost Hexstream, so they could possibly do this. They just got to hold on a little bit longer. Ox is at 15 HP. Needs to stay alive, and if they can come back in with this, with the quick fix, they should be able to take it. I think. But yeah, Granary is a hard map to take sometimes.
Yeah, this is pretty close. I like this positioning better than going up on the pipes and then having to drop down or whatever. But wait a little too long right there. Red mostly has their team respawn. In fact, he had 9 up again, so they're gonna have to wait for that 100% quick fix charge.
They're not going to have their spy if they choose to go when they have a quick fix advantage. Oh, they lose their sniper too, so all of a sudden it's not really looking like a good See, quick fix is great for defense.
Oh, but it's an Uber! My goodness, I need that plugin that tells you what gun it is, and it's an Uber, and they are going to come in from the pipe. A nice flash to the heavy keeps Boris alive. So, 4 down right now for Red. We'll see if they can get these flanks, but oh, Med really needs to stay alive. Ox has about 8 health. Boris got really, really hurt in that engagement. We'll see there's only 2 up right now. One is a quick fix medic who just popped on to the engineer. So it's going to be really difficult, but it looks like sPIro pushing in. They will be able to take it.
They finally got it. Although I think they after it was just the engineer and the medic, they could have gone, okay, guys, we got this. Just kind of swarm the point a little bit. They were like really timid to go take it afterwards. So I was like, what are you doing? Just
it's a quick fix Engie. That's scary.
175 HP.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, so really interesting right there. So going back to that Uber after we had a couple of quick fix, it wasn't. I mean, not terrible engagements right there. So.
It surprised me, and I have like godlike powers to view everybody. So. Yeah,
I gotta keep up on these metiguns. These medics are driving me crazy. We're actually seeing another really aggressive push right here from sPIro. They're going enemies. Garage, but down goes Ox, and Mr. K was waiting for them and finishes off their med. Hexstream also went down. Boris just mowing through everybody who's standing in his way as he walks up the ramp right here, and sPIro just everywhere on mid right now.
This heavy aggression's really working out for them. They're not seeing it at all. So good job, sPIro. Definitely that heavy play won them this first round.
Yeah, it's Boris. Hashtag Vodka Lord. Which says something about not only the heavy, but also Boris, I guess. He's actually going to try to push up here in yard a little bit. Doesn't have his medic on him. Ox only 5% right now. Needs to be charging. There we go. And on looks like that regular medigun. Whereas Hex is on that crits.
Yeah, Hex is on crits. You will have it before. He's got to be aggressive with it, but it's hard to. This is not the best arena for crit streaks. You've got 2 really big yard boxes around. You have the left one and the right one. Alright, you got to make sure you know where they're coming from. In which case, this time it's they're like completely committed to sandbox here, or sandwich. Not sandbox, sandwich.
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
There we go.
The other thing that you have at picnics. Well, we got a back cap going on.
And the crits is popped just in time to take down a Hobbs and a Boris. Ox somehow gets away alive with a little bit charge of that Uber, 80%. It was Ghetto who was on the point, and it's actually Teddy Bear who finishes him off and saves the day. So that sniper. Both these snipers have been really, really good. I know they're not up there in points, but I've seen some amazing picks. Gotta just quick shout out to it was Teddy Bear who had a ridiculous pick, or was it? Anyway, both of them been very, very good. Anyway, we do have that 100% ready to go for blue.
Yeah, Hexstream will be along not so far from there. Looks like the core is gonna roll out through the mid side. This is kind of a weird situation. Oh no, nice little 2-shot by the scout in the back end. No more Hexstream for 20 seconds.
It's as easy as that. Just send in that scout. Helpless Hobo was rendered helpless without his medic right there and no overheals. Blue's gonna have to pop their Uber because there's that scout in there doing giving some pressure and doing some damage. But it looks like Ghetto's gonna actually go to mid, bypass them, or maybe potentially go for that back cap. But
he should be able to get it. I think there aren't enough people up right now for Pub. Maybe though, N is just really okay, so it's really hard to push into second, right? It's like you can have sticks everywhere. There's like 4 or 5 different places to have sticky traps, whereas taking mid, it's really open. You can see where everyone is all the time. You can like move in confidently. But I don't know, Deliman just doing these back caps, yeah, it's buying them influence, but it's more like it buys you like future influence when they're like half up and half up. So when like let's say it's like a 2-on-2 engagement and you have one person in the back capping, all of a sudden that's so much more important than a 9-on-9 engagement with one person in the back capping.
Yeah, and even though Deliman did go down, he had a super sweet headshot on Hobbs, and Hobbs even acknowledged it in chat. But we do have Blue Uber pushing in right here, Red rapidly falling back. They do have 100%, but that is crit, so they know they can't engage with an Uber, so we'll probably be seeing this crits come off real soon, as this point has almost gone to sPIro, but not yet. And it's a quick fix. Of course it is. Dang. But not able to do anything. If there was a crit site there, they'd be golden, but it wasn't. They did have to pop on Zephyr.
Oh, a back cap? Oh,
but it is a soldier. No, Unwitty not able to do it. Chase trying to get in there, not able to do so. Blue still has these numbers. good numbers, not number advantage, but they could potentially do a dry push here, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. They have about 70% Uber, so...
They have to, Kip. There's only 100 seconds left in the round.
Oh my goodness, they could wait for the rest of this Uber to get up. Oh, instead, Mr. K comes in, takes down Dr. Bakad. That means there's no Demoman for this push. I really think they should have waited for that Uber charge. Well, they have it now, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not enough time anymore. Only 80 seconds left. You can go, you can push, but my gosh, it will be cutting it close. And here comes another quick fix play out here too that's going to delay your push for a while. You're even capping off of this with the quick fix with 2 people on it. I think this should be the round unless some crazy like back cap comes through, and that's kind of like what we're seeing right now. The heavy and medic are just barely borrowing for it.
The pop coming just in time, but it's just them right now. There is a level 2 sentry gun that's going to be hard. Soldier comes in to help them out. Volp doing some nice work and reflecting work. Heavy comes in and spawns just in time, but not enough. And sPIro will come and get it.
Nice.
So there you go.
That was nice. Now that sentry gun position was pretty terrible by that engineer. I don't know what they were thinking there. Well, that wasn't going to block the point, and it blocked them a little bit from the pipeline, but just talking about it because, you know, a round's almost over. Honestly, if it was on the other side, I think they would have been okay. Even against that Uber push right there, I think they could have delayed the 50 or so seconds they needed to keep the round alive.
I don't know. I think sPIro just being super, super aggressive might have had it. But now we're just going to see some silly plays. Analog coming in with the pan from behind. I'm just going to stick on his cam because he's going for a back cap right now with about
Analog
10 seconds
got,
left.
Like, the cleanest 2-shot I had seen in a while on a medic. He just like ran right up to him, like nobody saw him, and he was like right behind him, and he did 1, 2, like dead. It was pretty beautiful.
So we are going to go to halftime in 5 CP. It's the first with 5 round wins that will take it. So we'll be back after this. And we are back with the second half. Remember, sPIro is up 3-2. And Turbo Cop, what's the name of the other team?
Pub Stock.
Stalking Pubs. No. Stock for Pubs. Been around for, you know, longer than you've been alive. But so we're watching Dr. Prakad on his roller right here. Fairly good job, but he has been, I think, significantly slower than Zephyr. Still
They've
only
some people I know haven't been alive that long.
Oh boy.
I don't think any of them play TF2.
Are you sure? I feel like most 6-year-olds play TF2. That's what it feels like, at least some days.
Look at this stab by Chase Agent. He's not gonna be able to. He should have gotten that stab. He came all the way around and did a great drop down on the medic. I don't know why he didn't click.
Oh, we had a crits come off and a soldier getting some of those heals, trying to go after the medic. Ox will survive with 11 health and try to get out of there. He's on that regular Uber gun, whereas Hex was running that crits. Teams did switch colors, so sPIro is now in red. But who's going to take this mid?
Well, it's hard to say. Both teams are really lit out there, but you know, you still have your demo on both sides. Looks like Red's looking to be a little bit more aggressive here. They do have their Uber ready to go, and there is a... Oh, that hurts a lot. Losing Ox like that to a heavy. It was just a heavy. You know the DPS of a heavy, and he's not going to be able to surprise you like that. I'm really surprised Ox didn't pop that. Big mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, still kind of in shock about that. Also had an ad pop up, which took me by really surprise. But anyway, so there we go. This is the opportunity now for Stock for Pubs to come roaring back in. Looks like they will be able to take mid, leave those lesser classes behind, and push up to second right here. Try to take advantage of their slight number advantage as they had it, but it looks like Red's going to get those respawns in time to put pressure on second right here. And we do have that quick fix going again for Red.
Yeah, well, he should do it. He's way behind now, and you can hold out with quick fix here. We've seen it happen. We saw it happen last round, so I think it's a good switch out over here.
Have you noticed how nobody builds anymore in Highlander?
I've seen a few teams build, but there's generally there's too many people that are getting hurt all the time to like really warrant you building, I think.
I guess, yeah.
During a payload map, you might build, well, like on like Barn Blitz or something, when the gate's getting turned around and you can't really go forward. That would be a good time to build.
I guess. Well, Zephyr right there with a nice 2k, but he goes down to Boris, so sPIro is still holding on. They did lose Ox in that exchange, so we'll see if he comes back up with that quick fix or what. But I don't know. I just feel like it would have behooved them more to keep their medic back, built up another crits or uber charge right there to counter sPIro.
You're absolutely agree. The onus is there to. You need that. You need your medic to make something happen, like right now, because Hexscream's about to have his next Uber ready to go.
Oh.
Or is it a crit streak?
Yeah, sometimes, again, the best way to make something happen is just to stab the medic in the back, and that's what Chase did right there. Some nice deking and decoying. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and Analog following up with a nice little pick or two there. Now it looks like only 4 up right now. Zephyr could go down back here, but it looks like he's going to get out. You really got to keep your demo man up right now against these back foot engagements. He's got to put down some good spam. Heavy come here, so there looks like they might not lose the point actually, despite being down so hard.
Blue definitely getting those respawns in time. Ox does have this 100% quick fix though, so they're going to try to push onto mid with that.
Yeah, quick fix could definitely make it happen. Just push through with your medic and heavy. Neither of them die. They give it 2 times on the point. I could totally see that happening.
We'll keep an eye, but Chase has a really nice position here on top of the crates. Has spotted out the enemy medic and may get another pick. Oh no, messed that up. I'm not even sure what happened right there, but does go down. Didn't
that must have been a client-side thing, right?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Happened. Ox going down again to Styx. It's a double kill for Zephyr out there. That he didn't pop that time, did he? This is another wipe. Oh, this is crushing them. Absolutely crushing them.
Yeah, Help Us Hobo has his fists on. He's not even going to stop running. He has spotted Alpha and Yan Mega. He will go down. The poor little NG wouldn't have been enough to stop the entire flood of stock for Pubs players right there. So it is tied up 3-3.
What a wipe. Jeez. Wow. That can't happen, you know? It's just, it hurts when you see that happen to a team.
I used to have a saying, get at the sham wow, because that's a wipe.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I haven't said it in a while, but I'll bring it back. But yeah, so nice plays right there. Some follow-up. Great aggression we've been seeing from Stock for Pubs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many of these players have been for all since season 3, but you can tell they have experience. They have these some of these higher strategies down.
Yeah, sPIro, they were really creative to pull up the quick fix here at the beginning. This is, if you guys don't remember when the games were being played, this is when quick fix all of a sudden just became super viable. And looks like sPIro's going to get wiped out here again. Ox going down again. But you could take out Hexstream this time as well.
Yeah,
so.
He actually went down to Chase again to a backstab. So Chase must have heard you in the future or something, and he has definitely been bringing it, getting quite a few clutch stabs.
This is technically the future past.
The future
because it's in the past and also in the future.
That's crazy. Stock for Pubs though pushing in here. sPIro just has no presence here at second. They did have Boris, but Boris went down. He was all by himself. Gonna set up some stickies so they may be able to hold this. We gotta check the Uber gun. So we have a regular Uber versus Grits. So we'll see who. I don't know. This Grits is gonna happen sooner. So if they pop that immediately, they could. That is Stock for Pubs could have a really good chance right here.
Nice snipe by the teddy bear there onto the hobo. That's going to open things up a lot for them. Neither team has an Uber or crit, so both teams really don't want to run. This is a really good sniper position right here. All of this yard area. There's just so many good angles you can take, and you're very safe for the most part while going through it.
Did have to deal with a spy, but Deliman not able to make it happen even though we're so close. We do have 100% ready to go for both teams. Crits is popped by Blue near choke. They're not going to be able to do anything with this.
Yeah, Pyro's even like throwing back crit sticks, and they're totally like coming from behind. They totally sandwich them. That's not how you do it.
Or that is how you do it for if you're sPIro, but they did lose their medic because nobody saw the heavy that was on top of the crates. Not even sure how he got there, but Help Us Hobo doing some work, but Alpha taking him out. There's only one up though for Blue.
Yeah, you're still wiping here. You had a good counter push, but there's only so much a heavy can do. When you just have a bad engagement like that, it's kind of like you like push yourself into this momentum where you want to keep pushing forward even though it didn't go as you hoped, and then all of a sudden switching gears is really, really hard to do, I think. Especially on a 5 CP map like this where you just want to roll, you just want to keep going.
Apparently Help Us Hobo wants to go play Call of Duty now. He's not, he wants to roll.
Yeah, he wants to.
Silly Hobo.
I don't know any COD jokes, unfortunately.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I could probably make some fish jokes, but we are having blue. Looks like they're kind of poking in, want to engage here. Don't want to engage here, that is, because there's a soldier looking at them and they don't have that uber quite yet. They are pretty darn close and actually 100% just now up, and I think that's actually crits. That's what they have been on.
Yeah, it's a crits. This is this is their chance to redeem it. It comes through, and instead they lose him.
Unwitty right there with a really nice bomb onto the medic, taking him out before Hex and that crits was able to do anything significant. Helpless Hobo going down in garage to a backstab. However, in all that chaos, sPIro lost their med and Dr. Bakad, as well as Unwitty, who bombed in there. So not in a great position to push forward right here. They're just going to have to retain control of mid.
Yeah, it's even. It's basically even frags right there. That was pretty much an even engagement. But even engagements win out for the team who has the better spawns, which in this case is the team who has the first point, I believe. Midpoint. I could be wrong about that. I'll have to recheck, but I'm pretty sure having the midpoint gives you a better respawn time.
Yeah, I think so too, and that's actually what happened right here. sPIro getting all their numbers up, trying to push on to second before Blue can get their numbers up. Looks like they will be able to Slicer, the only one down right now.
Yeah, so far it's a pretty standard push. You got your soldier up in Lunchbox. He gets cleaned up pretty well, and instead we've got a poke coming around the side here from the core. This is about as standard as you can get. Ooh, nice shot by Teddy Bear through Z onto Hobo. So, and we're heavy. This could be the opening they need. Soldier comes in. Oh wow, another snipe onto the scout this time. Soldier not able to do much off of it. Hexstream's pretty lit though. He is running that crit streak, so he's kind of leery to go. Here comes the Uber through from the Ox, and finally able to do some backups here, but not gonna be quite enough, I think. We'll have to see.
Yeah, and Hex also able to get out with his 100% charge. Zephyr is now going to get that crits, and they know exactly where everybody is. Can they finish off the heavy? Boris goes down, but they need the med. They do get the med pick. Zephyr with, I think, a 3k right there on that crits charge. Will it be enough, though? sPIro still has a few players alive that could potentially backgap here, as there's not a whole lot of stock for Pub's presence. They are keeping an eye on the point. It is a Pyro right there, so yeah, it looks like there goes that opportunity for sPIro.
Yeah, and the Spy's not in position anyway, so it's kind of a wasted Pyro. They don't know that at the time. Good job keeping Hexstream alive. That certainly won them the point back for sure.
Ooh, but they're gonna lose Helpless Hobo as he tries to get through Z connector, not able to do so because fat heavy joke or something. I don't know.
We're running out of stuff here.
I'm just getting lazy. Oh, Ox led before Boris, and Zephyr was there with a sticky trap. Boris has 6 health left, and he's going to take a sandwich break, but huge plays right there.
Now, this is the term I like to use. When you have 100% Uber and the enemy team has a dead medic, you call that Super Uber Advantage.
Super Uber Advantage. I like it. Zephyr getting that crits. Oh, man, 2k. Dr. Bakat and Hops both going down. Just a really nice one sticky. That's all they'll get out of this exchange. And actually going to have to fall back as there's somebody capping second. But this is... I don't know why they popped right there. Yeah,
that crit's kind of... I think you could have cleaned up those 2 people. Maybe not Hobbs, but certainly Dr. Baka, unless he jumps away. Without using a crits. You had a Pyro coming up, he could have controlled both of those players, and maybe... Like, it was still a decent engagement. You didn't have to pop crits for it, and even if they got away, you were still okay at that point. You could pop a crits when they're closer together, trying to defend as a more cohesive unit. Dillyman actually switching off to normal Inviswatch now, so... Gonna be a lot more in the back lines. Not gonna be nearly as aggressive as he's been being, but looks like sPIro losing lots of people here. Ox getting out though, learning his lesson now. I think. What do you think?
I don't know. He may have to learn a little faster. Oh, I thought for sure that crits would come off. Zephyr had a sweet sight line to get the medic. Finally, the crits does go off in garage right there. Nobody there to kill, all dressed up and nowhere to go. Very, very sad. But Zephyr will just put some stickies around, take out the mini sentry, and help his team push out.
Well, they basically have control of the midpoint now, so I guess it bought them the time they wanted. Here comes a quick fix through with Baka. There's not enough follow-up here. It's just a Pyro. Spy in the back. Heavy's going up top, but it's just a little bit too late. So, you know, I think they'll get back this point here. And, yeah, the pub for stock guys.
I'm sure you can just call them pub players, and they'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that, too. Pub players, you know, they're in striking distance now, right? So like 2 more points and they win the game.
Yep. Well, same story for sPIro right now.
Oh, they're 3 points up, right? And stock is at 4.
Is
I
that
think.
3? It's
You
3
sure?
to 3.
Oh,
Yes.
it's 3 to 3. Yeah, you're right, because we had 3 to 2 coming in. Yeah, it's 3 to 3, so 2 points are needed from both teams. So this is about as even as it gets. But guess what can turn the tides? Nice little stab onto Hexstream there. Very textbook, really. He just dropped down from the bottom, was decloaking while he was dropping, so it was hard to see him, and then just stabbed him.
Oh, nice try by Mr. K to try to take out Ox, who pushed it in here with that crits already deployed. Oh, and Ghetto just taking on Boris, a front face, able to take out the heavy on the crates right there, and also takes out Ox. What?
That was miracle scalp plays. My goodness. I have no idea how he got Ox there.
That
That
shouldn't
was just
happen, I guess.
Really good. Really good aim control there, while also controlling, like, he was about as far as you could be while still making like decent like 30-40 HP shots, I guess. It was hard to track him too. I was like, what direction is he going? He seems to be suiciding, but he doesn't really look like he's doing it. So very good movement, I thought.
Yeah, the scouts definitely been showing themselves to be very well coordinated.
I think of the two scouts that we've played so far, I like Analog a little bit better, mainly because I like ground control scouts a lot more, where they just like sit on the ground and they like dive back and forth, and then they jump only when they really need to.
Yeah. There's a lot of wasted movement and wasted time in jumping, so yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, sPIro seems to be a little bit more jumpy happy. He likes to be up higher, while Analog is more about the DPS and just controlling the range of where your scattergun is at all times. So that's kind of the style I like to play. So that's why I have an affinity for them. And wow, again, Ox going down, but Extreme going down as well. So, worse. You know, this is just even. I'm not sure who's up right now at all. This has been back and forth for like the past like 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, and we only have half this time remaining, so 15 minutes left for somebody to score 2 points, or whoever's winning at the end will take the match. But if we're tied at the end of 15 minutes, that means we'll go to a golden cap, which means they basically play another round.
Yeah, there's some special rule, right? I've never actually seen a golden cap.
Is there a special rule? I thought it was just then whoever can cap last will win.
Oh, okay, so it's just play it to the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there was some special rule about, you know, just do like a mid-fight again, whoever wins the mid-fight wins or something like that. But I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah. I forgive you, don't worry.
I'm new to these rules sometimes. I forgot the other day that Koth games go to 4, not 5. So I was all like, why are they stopping at 4?
5 CP go to 5. That's how I remember that one. Koth has 4 letters. That's how I remember that. Anyway, I've been watching the Unwitty Cam. He's been doing a great job, but takes a crit pill in the face, trying to bomb in on the medic, but did force that crit pop right there. So now his team is going to have the advantage as they try to push into Yard.
Look at this, though. This is pretty great. We got Chase over here, just running the Cloak and Dagger, just sitting on top of the box here, and he knows exactly where everyone is. They don't have to guess at all. They just know where the medic is backing off now. The Pyro's with him, but the Heavy's splitting off, and he could possibly be picked off by a sniper now. Like, you get all that information because you're just sitting a spy here. Could go for a pick if they overextend, but instead he's just gonna call out everyone's position, and that's great. That's what good spies do at high level, and that's what spies should start learning how to do, even at like low levels like this.
Well, we do have this Uber pop in here. Blue is pretty much scattered. So not able to anticipate that. We do have a soldier left, but Mr. K, yes, will go down right there from Dr. Bacad's Stickies. Not a whole lot. They did get helpless hobo. Oh,
yeah, he seems to be. They got a crits coming through on the backside, getting controlled completely by a Pyro though.
Oh, and Hex going down right there. He tried to seek refuge in second point, but there was Boris spun up and waiting for him. Boris, though, did lose his medic. Ox went down, and Boris has 76 health left. He will get the support of a mini-sentry, though, so there you go.
In these like really close engagements, like the heavy like play makes all the difference. And that engagement, Helpless Hobo went down as like a splinter like pick, like at the very beginning of the round. And Boris stayed up. He didn't do much, but after his team was down, he came right into point. They had no idea where he was, and they walked right into him, and he got like a triple kill there. So ends up turning he turns the match around if you just don't know where he is, if you're able to catch him by surprise. It's craziness.
It is. Ox now back on the quick fix, so they're just going to try to power into last right here. They did lose Unwitty. Zephyr taking him out. Some Stickies is trying to get a bomb in there.
Yeah, it's very close. They have time. 12 minutes remain. I would just go with it though. You don't really need Unwitty. It's nice to have him for the bomb. Teddy Bear, if he's going to make a pick, that would be nice too. But instead, they're just going to say, hey, we've got all the classes we want to do. Let's go up ahead and do the quick fix. And losing your heavy during quick fix is not what you wanted to have happen. I think he got sniped there or something. What was that?
It was Volp with a flare right there. So some really nice plays. sPIro is just bleeding lots of players.
I think you're right, Kip. I think you can't push quick fix to the top here. It's been shut down almost every time. Now we have a blue team all the way flooding from the other side. They're going to be able to flank out the engineer here. He should go down. No, they're going to survive. They pop Uber. They saw the medic, and I think they just really want to go for him. Dive bombing ahead. Not going to be able to get him. Well, hold on. Before I say that, Hexstream goes down and Ox survives. Wow.
How did that? Ox has like 15 health left. Absolute insanity right there. But he dodged into a corner, and Zephyr wasn't able to follow up. Or something. Anyway, Ox will have this 100% quick fix that really is not going to put them in any good position to push. I just don't like this quick fix, but we'll see if they can power their way through, maybe get an important pick, sniper pick or something going on here to give them more of an advantage than just this quick fix charge.
If they push them below, if they push like below left, I think they'll be all right. There's a mini back over there. Yeah, they're going to push below left. I think they can make it happen. They pop a little bit early. You see, the thing I think these teams don't know about the quick fix quite yet is that you can pop your quick fix when you're already at half health and you're going to be just fine. So you would pop it like you would pop an Uber. Just because the heal DPS is really, really good. Pyro going in, going to try and control here, but everyone's up here. We got a good sentry gun control here. Only 2 up now. Demo Man and Medic going to put stickies on the point, and they are going to get the point.
And a huge headshot from Teddy Bear takes out Hex right there at the last minute. So yeah, nice little push right there. Okay, so it's worked a little bit better coming down from ground right there. I do think that the pipe has just been working very, very much against them, and it's been too easily anticipated by Stock for Pubs, who have been controlling that area much, much better.
Yeah, Stock for Pubs, they know their way around this map. Obviously, they're huge veterans. But you know, this quick fix play, you're just gonna try. People are just gonna try different things until they figure out what works. And I think honestly, pushing below is just gonna work out much better. And it's just a matter of time until people all like accept that. But you know, it's also a meta, right? Like, where do they come from? We know they have quick fix. Are they gonna go below if we think it's better? So, you know.
sPIro again being very, very aggressive right now. Enemy garage. They capture the point. Only 3 up right now for Stock for Pubs.
This is they just gotta hold for a little over 9 minutes now. Once they do that, they should be able to win this round. They just can't crumble, so they can't bleed right now. That's their biggest priority. If they lose an engagement, everyone back out. Be conservative. It's okay to lose a point. You can recapture that point, but don't like wipe. That would be terrible.
I don't think it's in sPIro's nature right now to just hold out and defend for 9 minutes. They want to get this last cap, and Analog coming in from behind, trying to take down Hexstream, did a lot of damage, but won't be able to. But good distraction right there. We'll see. Red still not popping, but they have this quick fix Uber in Lunchbox, waiting for some of these heavier classes. Got it, and they should be moving soon from upstairs.
But they're down 3 players. Well, they're going to be down 2 now that the soldier came out. Wow, that's a really early pop again. Yeah.
Oh, and some great air blasting just renders the medic useless. Poor Ox trying to get out of there, but not able to do so. So great work right there by Volp. Both these Pirates have been excellent in their support.
I don't know who screwed up there. Either Ox didn't mean to drop down, or Boris dropped down way too far away from him and got delinked. But one of them screwed up during that Uber, and that could have been. Like, they could have gotten a few picks there, and that could have led to a last push or even a wipe there, and they could have ended this game right here. But as it is right now, looks like blue team's going to recapture this point here. Pubs for Stock gonna be able to like keep themselves in this, and you know, they're not out of it yet. 750 left, not so bad at all. They're up in players right now. Unwitty again throwing his life away. Teddy Bear again throwing his life away. You know, the scout, soldier, sniper. You know, these really big pick classes. They can't just throw themselves all the time. They have to like make picks with purpose. You know.
Yeah, that was actually pretty philosophical. Live the one life. Anyway, I won't go further.
We are tired.
This is why Highlander 5CP should only be 30 minutes, only one half.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. But that's not Granary's fault. You shouldn't blame Granary for that. Granary's just along for the ride.
All right. Well, we do have blue pushing in here. No charge, but there's no presence from red either. So a nice little soft push right here will enable Stock for Pubs to be able to take this. And when he comes in there, and sends a few rockets here that he's just absolutely unchallenged with, and does take out Zephyr. So no Demo Man for this push, but they do have 100% Uber. So Stock for Pubs in a good position right here. But Ox, I think, is running
the quick
Uber.
fix.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. That's his desperation defense play. I think both teams think that this is absolutely the right thing to do, and I kind of agree with them. It's pretty good. They're holding the top here, mainly. If someone came from below, they would definitely be caught out right here. Only a sniper watching the right door, a Demoman watching the left door. They could definitely overpower, but instead they're going to go up top and look at this Pyro controlling as well as this soldier. They're not going to be able to get through this door. That's a wasted Uber.
Oh, so quick fix working right there. They popped it and used it to force the Uber pop. Of course, Uber pop is going to be so much more valuable and so much more harder to come by than the quick fix. So sPIro is going to have this quick fix charge ready to go a little bit faster. And Stock for Pubs actually sending in their soldier right now. And this is what you were saying before. He's just wantonly throwing his life away. And it's absolutely not what his team needs right now, because now they only have 4 up. Hex is all cut out by himself. He has no support.
Yeah, they can take this round. There's 6 minutes remaining. They just got to make the push that works for them. Don't force it through the top if they're all up there. That's just the worst thing you can do. And try and like peel off some players from the onto the bottom areas for sure. It's just now you're down in Uber. You're gonna have to face a quick fix before you can even possibly hope to have an Uber. It pops through. This is a terrible pop. I don't know why they popped over here. There's like 0 people around. They're gonna catch out the medic though, and on a flank, and the heavy as well.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, very lucky I think for them. I don't think they planned for that at all.
Awesome.
Pyro gonna come through. Not gonna get anyone quite yet.
Looking real close there for Ox at about 35 health left. So sPIro looking really good right now. That quick fix pop turned out to put them in a good positioning to take down the enemy combo. Pushing forward now to mid, where there's not a whole lot. There's in fact no blue presence, and looks like they'll be able to leave those lighter classes behind to get the cap while they push forward into yard, where blue does hold right now. So this is going to be difficult.
Yeah, the yard push is hard, but they already popped their Uber, their quick fix. Oh wow, the heavy actually DPS down on quick fix heavy. I guess he wasn't at full overheal when they pushed in, so it's not good. Gotta make sure to keep up all your classes and just make the picks you need when you have a quick fix. It's not like an Uber where you can afford to lose players really. You basically have to have like a very conservative push and not really lose anyone when you use the quick fix.
Yeah, definitely more. I guess strategic is a kind of a duh word. Like, yeah, of course it's supposed to be strategic, but it's more targeted. I can't think of the right word, but yeah, it's yeah.
You have to go in with a purpose.
Purpose.
Like, you
purposeful.
have to say, yeah. My goal is to kill this player, and it's generally not going to be the medic. It's generally going to be the heavy or the demo man. Maybe even get a soldier scout and sniper. Like something like I need to get all of the big classes right now, and that's when you pop in with that kind of like mentality of we're gonna have a decent Uber and then our follow-up's gonna be amazing.
Popping that Uber or that quick fix charge right there, pushing it finally through yard as sPIro. Hex went down, so he's going to be at last charging up. I think he's probably on regular Uber right now. And yeah, this is a do or die time defense for Stock for Pubs. It's 4-3, only 3.5 minutes left right here, so still possible for Stock for Pubs to come back out of last and push to their opponent's last, but it's going to be very, very difficult. They have to withstand this first charge and assault from sPIro and then have to completely regroup. So if they get a wipe here on sPIro, Stock for Pubs can definitely still tie this up.
Chase wants to go back cap here or a stab. Nope, he's just going to run right into a Pyro, so that's not super good for him. They have their Uber ready to go. It is actually just an Uber, so really good that they have that at least. I think Ox could like force out the Uber pop though, and then go in for the cap. We'll have to see though. We got a heavy on the back pipe over here. Oh, he is spotted, so not going to be able to do much with that position, I think. Once again, top is being controlled pretty decently. Most people are top, but we also got a lot of people in the back. Oh, we got a level 3 behind the box over here. What do you call this? Silo box? Like that?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a term for it, but yeah. Interesting position right here. Scout doesn't know it's here, but it's not targeting him. I'd rather it on top of that box. But anyway, we do have the charge coming in here. Blue Uber is yet to be popped. Hexstream with about 60 health stays alive, withstands Unwitty's bomb in there. But sPIro can stand to waste a little time right here because they're just buying the clock. But they still want that 5th cap.
Yeah,
They
you
want
definitely
that.
just want to end it right here. It is only minutes left though, so like theoretically you could just keep sending your scout, keep sending your soldier into the pop. But no, they're just gonna go with a quick fix. Soldier behind gets the demo man out. Oh, Pyro doing tons of DPS. Heavy not keeping up with his medic, and the Pyro cleans up Ox. Boris, you know, he's in a reasonable job, like playing aggressively ahead, but his medic protection is a little bit lacking sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely saw it there with the Pyro just charged in on Ox. There's just no chance. Meanwhile, Hex held onto his Uber forever. And that was a really nice control, but he's going to be tracked down right here from Unwitty, who finally got his med pick. So Right is getting these respawns just in time to come back and defend their 2nd point. We'll see if they can get enough time on the clock or have enough time to finish off that last point. Sorry, just so much going on right now.
Yeah, that was just really sloppy from stock there. They just got picked after picked after picked. I don't know how they weren't able to focus on those pick classes, but Jesus.
Right now, sPIro is trying to push onto last, but that level 3 sentry gun is still up. So Sniper was trying to do it before, but he was not able to. Alpha and Mega trying to come in here, but you gotta take down that level 3, and it is down right here. Not sure how it went down.
It got spammed out from the soldier.
So
the engineer wasn't there to defend it, so.
So Unwitty did the spam, then made a jump in, but he got taken down. However, sPIro making a ton of picks now.
Yeah, they're up by 1 player right now. sPIro is. They could theoretically think about pushing this. Are they on normal Uber now?
They are.
Yeah, they are. They're not gonna have time to build it. There's 24 seconds left. I think there's no way stock wins this. It's definitely GG. But let's see if we can get this 5th here. Pyro in the backside. This is what they need. They need this control here. Spy on the point. Pyro and 13 seconds left. It's gonna be the 5th point.
Wow.
GG's.
Well
I think they
played.
either just gave up or they really shouldn't have let that Pyro get as far forward as they did.
It was good play all around, though. Any thoughts on what we saw today?
Well, certainly the team that switched to the quick fix first and started using it well, clearly one team copied the other, right? So they certainly got an edge creatively using the quick fix. I thought the heavy plays for sPIro were better too. He definitely was out of position less, although when he had an Uber or a quick fix, he would kind of get a little bit over aggressive there. Sniping plays were about the same, but I think Chase definitely played a better spy. He made a lot more key picks during that entire hour-long run there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I think of that game.
Yeah, very, very close. Thanks so much to Alpha who sent it in. Shout out to Alpha, who I know plays an amazing soldier, but is running Ingy this season for his team. So that's a good team player. Anyway, if you have a match you want to see casted, you should send it to TurboCop. TurboCop, what is your email, or how can people contact you?
Oh, you can just send it over to my Steam, which is also TurboCop, or you can send it via email or message me on YouTube. My YouTube account is user/TurboCopTF2, and my email is turbocoptf2@gmail.com. I am willing to cast any of the games you give me, so send them on down.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks again to TurboCop for joining me. Thank you for watching. GG's all around, and have a nice day, guys.